What do you have to give? Because number one, nobody wants to be a failure. Nobody chooses that I want to fail in life. But we forget that in attempt not to fail, or in attempt for you not to be a failure, you must have something to give. So the first question I have for you is, what exactly do you have to give? And if you don't have anything to give, you can't move to that next level. So let me give us a practical example. We talk about Daniel a lot in the Bible. We saw his exploit and we said things like, oh, an excellent spirit like Daniel, we want that. But we forgot that Daniel had to build himself before he had access to the palace. I will show it to you quickly. Just follow me on Daniel chapter 1, verse 4. These were the things Daniel had to give before he had access to the palace. It says, youth without blemish, well favored in appearance, and skillful in all wisdom, discernment, and understanding, apt in learning, knowledge, competent to stand and serve in the king's palace. So these were the criteria, these were the things that the Hebrew boys they had before they entered into the palace, before they had access to the palace. So if you are thinking of, oh, I want to move to point A to point B, you need to have something that you have to give that will take you to point B. You want to pursue your dreams, you want to pursue your goal. So what are you willing to give? You want that new job, excellent, but what are you willing to give? What are you doing in your closet? Are you wasting away time? You don't like exactly where you are right now. All well and good. What are you doing? What are you giving? Trust me, you have to give something before you can receive. Remember, God made Daniel to find favor after he had equipped himself. So until we equip ourselves, if you're in your 20s, if you're in your early 30s, and if you come across this video, this is what you need to start doing. You have to give something. You have to give something before you can receive that next level of your life. Go back to the drawing board. If you need to study, go ahead and study. If you need to learn a skill to take you to point B, go ahead, because that is when the favor will start. It is when you have had access into that chamber that you want to make a difference. That is when you can now make that difference. But before you have the access, you need to be equipped. It seems like we are living a world of fairy tale, but that's not the truth. What is stopping you from starting? You want to start a business? There's something burning in your heart that you want to pursue. What is stopping you? Whatever that is stopping you from starting is something you are not willing to give. And that is what you need to give. So please, I'm using this opportunity to admonish you that for you to receive favor, for you to go to your next level, you have to give. And what you need to give is those criteria, those things that you need to have within you, those things that you need to build capacity within you, those things that is going to stretch you, all well and good, but it will help you grow for you to receive that which you're trusting God for. So please, use this season of your life. The year hasn't gone yet. So go back to the drawing board. Mark this. No one is going to help anyone that have nothing to give. So if you have nothing to give, trust me, that access will not come. Look at the story of Daniel. So they had all those things before they had access to the palace. Those were the criteria. So if they had not the things that the king requested for, they will not even have access to it. So please, have something to give. That is my encouragement for you today. Have something to give. Go and build yourself. Go back to the drawing board. Burn the candles if you need to. Stretch yourself. Because this is one of the fastest way to escape failure. This is one of the fastest way for you to go to that next level. Make up your mind that I must have something to give to this goal that I'm pursuing, to this dream that is burning in my heart, to this skill that I admire. Learn it. That is when the favor comes. The favor will not fall on empty hands. So I beg you, please go back to the drawing board. I really want to hear your testimony. Go back to the drawing board. Maybe this video is for you. Give it all. Give it all. And the favor will come. So if you are blessed, don't forget to like, give a comment, and also subscribe to this growing family. See you next week.